So as you probably know, we're moving sideways with Bitcoin and crypto right now. I'm going to tell you what I've been doing, what hasn't worked, and what is working. This channel is focused on crypto trading bots, scalping, day trading, these types of things. I have in the past been involved in things that later became or turned out to be Ponzi projects. So all projects from now on that I do will either be well vetted, extraordinarily well vetted, or I'm going to tell you straight up, this is a degen, ridiculous, you're going to lose your money play. But even then, I'm going to be really, really hesitant to bring anything like that to you because I want to concentrate on real revenue, real bots, real control of your money. And so for that reason, I'm going to stick with crypto bots that you actually control. In other words, you control where the money is, that where you actually hold the crypto and trade it yourselves with software. I'm going to talk about how to trade yourself through scalping trades and things like that I'm still working on myself. I'm going to share that journey with you today. I'm getting away from Ponzi projects. Just don't want to be involved with them. I don't even care if I tell you they're degen and you're going to lose your money, because if you do put your money in and lose, I'll feel bad about it. I really will, even though it's not my fault. So with that in mind, please, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button right now. Like this, please. And you can always retract the like later. Just do it now. Get it out of the way. Just do me a favor, please. And then I said please one too many times here. And then if you're not a member of our Discord, join the Joe Knows the Cryptos Discord. We're very active in the Eazybot discussions and crypto trading and things like that in there, and projects, shilling, all these things. So there's a lot going on in there. Join it now. The links to everything I'm talking about today are going to be down below. So like, subscribe, share. With that, we're going to get on with it. I'm going to talk about a couple things today. We're going to talk about Eazybot, Pionex, Jonny blockchain, and Coinbase trading, a whole bunch of stuff. So stay tuned, stay with us. And I got some really cool stuff at the end here. So let's get to it. So these are my notes. Let's just remove those. Okay. So look, Eazybot, that's the first thing I'm going to talk about today. If you're not in Eazybot, check out the link below. There's some free, you can sign up for free. You can look around. They got a ton of resources. You can check it out before you pay $1. But I'll tell you about my experience with Eazybot. Eazybot is software. It's through an API will hook your Binance US or Binance, or I think they have BitGet now, Coinbase, a couple other exchanges, Kraken. You can hook your exchange through an API that only gives it the ability to buy and sell through your exchange. It can't extract money. So this software, I've had this software since August 25th of 2022. So I'm going on 2 years with this software. And I will tell you, it has been a game changer for me, because it is the only thing I've come back to time and time again. Links are down below. Join the Discord, because we talk about Eazybot in there and how to optimize. Okay, with that being said, it has been a sideways market. And I'll show you in a minute, a lot of my Eazybots are not really moving because I need to dump some more capital in there. I just haven't done it. I'm going to do it. But look, I have about 81.92 in there. About 3,000 of that isn't even trading. It's just money I have in those exchanges in Bitcoin or Solana that aren't actually part of the trade. And I'm still counting it in there because it's in those exchanges. But I made $56 in Eazybot last week. That's only a 0.69% return. My fees, I don't have any Eazybot fees right now because I won a contest, but my Binance fees were like a couple bucks. I didn't put those in this week. I got a little lazy. I'll put them next week. So it's a little bit less than this. My net return is less than 1% this last week. But if you analyze that, it's about 36%. That's not terrible. My money in the bank, if it's in a high interest yielding savings account, it gets like 5% right now. Well, you're looking at 7-8 times that amount, right? So that's just in the oh, you can't. Yeah, you can see that. Okay, that's just in your versus a savings account, and it's not really doing what it has done in the past. I've gotten 5, 6, 7, 10% returns a week in this thing in the past. Looks like I'm losing a lot of data. I'll have to go back and get that data. But we've gotten, yeah, look at this, 10, 12, 9, 12%. You know, you go back here, 5, 3, 4. The great returns in Eazybot. And I've been doing it for years, and it still works. So I would urge you to take a look at that. If you actually put money in, that's going to be 100% to you. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Do your own research. Make sure you understand the risks of crypto trading, because there's plenty of risks. But, you know, if you believe crypto is going to be around for a while, this is one that I would absolutely check out. If you're bad at trading yourself, like I've trying to get better, but it is hard and it's a long road and I've lost money doing that, let Eazybot do it for you. That's just a suggestion for you to look at Eazybot. Now, the next one is Pionex. Well, I've learned one thing about Pionex, the US, is that really to get the returns out of Pionex, you got to be outside of the US and you got to look at you have to look at doing leverage trades. But I'm in a couple bots here and these bots are performing, I would say, okay, right? They're not epic. They don't cost anything. You don't have to pay to buy these bots. They just take out their own fees and they take out a lot of fees. So I've only made $90, which is a 14% return, and Bitcoin's gone down a little bit. My average cost of Bitcoin in this bot has gone down a little bit. So I'm not crushing it. I'm not crushing it. I would have been better off just putting this money in Eazybot, which I still will probably do. I'm probably going to liquidate this in the next week and put this all into my Eazybot because my Eazybot's been working, quite frankly, a lot better. But I'm so stubborn. I want to see the outcome and I want to get this positive before I do that. Anyway, Pionex, if you want to check it out, I have links below. Do I like it? It's gotten me mild returns. I could have gotten better returns elsewhere, I think. So let's move on to the next one. We're going to look at Jonny Blockchain. This is a new one for me. I got into Jonny Blockchain. I put a couple bots up. I think I've been through 8 bots. They went through a little learning curve for me. One thing I've realized in my Jonny Blockchain is that there's fees, just like gas fees, there's SSF fees, and I'm losing money right now. I've put more money in than I've taken out in fees, and I think the reason is I don't have enough. I don't have enough in here where those fees are minimalized against the profits, because if you look at this, in my Jonny Blockchain, oh, by the way, my Pionex, here you go. I'll make this a little bigger. I don't know that I can. I started with 1194. I'm at 1171. I don't want to get into that too much, but I've been losing money, or I'm catching back up because I lost more. My Jonny Blockchain, my current account is at $447. That's just not enough because my SSF fees and my gas fees, my SSF is software service fees, and the gas fees are crushing my profits. Now it doesn't look like it this week. It looks like I made $3 or $2.32, which is a 52.52 or less than a percent, which isn't too far off of what I made in Eazybot before the fees. So on the outside it looks good, but I need to get my capital up in here so the SSF and the gas fees are lessened impact versus the gain in here. And I do think this is a decent bot. You have to be a little more savvy for it. I think it's a good bot. It's less expensive than Eazybot, and there are some other opportunities, especially if you're outside of the US. If you have access to Binance, you can get some real leveraged returns if you're into that kind of thing. But I'm here in the United States and we're stuck to some of these other things, and these look really good, but there's some risky products in here, or risky coins in here. Flokita, Trunk. I've been using Trunk to trade with, and it's been going up pretty well. Let's take a look at that chart. So the AVAX really hasn't moved a whole lot. It's paused. As you can see, my last price is right now it's at $36. I need to get to 41 to make profit. So until the altcoins start going parabolic, which I think they will here in the near future, hopefully, this one's, all these things are going to trade sideways. So it's just in these little dips and these daily corrections and retracements and going back up and down, that this volatility, you can actually make a profit still. Trunk, very active. I'm going to probably throw some more money in these. I'm going to probably clean these out, maybe put some other bots in there. These are passive for the most part, but you have to be active in getting them right. So it's not truly passive income, but I'm not making the trades myself. I don't have to I found that, and this is my next real discussion in my own trading, I've done a lot with Margex and BTCC. That's an exchange that I use for leverage trades. I was crushing it. I mean, absolutely crushing it. 200-300% returns in a week until I didn't. Again, this is not the first time I've done this, so I feel like an idiot. So this is why I don't want people to, I'm not showing my, my results a whole lot right now with BTCC, because it's just embarrassing. I was up and then I had a trade go against me. I didn't have a stop loss in, and I watched it run down, pop through my liquidation, come right back up. And meanwhile, I got my entire account liquidated again. So these are things you live and learn. And I have some very good trading rules. I just have to work on my own discipline to actually follow my own trading guidelines and rules. And the second I do, I'll be very stoked. So I'm going to keep playing with that. I don't consider myself an expert in that. However, my trading strategy is tight and I did real well. I've only lost a couple trades, couple big trades, and those are the ones that wipe me out. I'd make like 10 wins in a row, get cocky, forget my discipline, and then get crushed and liquidated. It's just a dumb rookie move. You can put anything you want in the comments. It's not going to upset me because I've already beat myself up enough on this. So as far as Bitcoin goes, just look at where we've been trading. Just look, it's been trading in this narrow, tight range between 58 and 72. It doesn't sound that narrow, but really it's just bouncing around in here until it has a breakout. I mean, are we poised for that breakout? I mean, a lot of sellings happened. The Bitcoin ETFs have come in and out. People have thrown money in there, so there's a lot going on. Is this the signal for a breakout? This is the 1-day candles. Are we poised for a big breakout? I don't know. We're going to have to see. It looks like it's consolidating, and ready to coil and strike upwards. I'm not 100% sure. So just to recap, here's where we're at. Eazybot still working really well. Pionex, probably going to ditch it. Jonny Bitcoin or Jonny Blockchain, I need to put more capital in it to see if it's worth it or not. So far, it's a great system. It's less expensive than Eazybot, but will it return the same way that Eazybot has time and time again for the last 2 years for me? Only time will tell. As far as the buy and hold strategy, I didn't even talk about that. Because we've been trading in such a narrow range. I mean, God, look, I'm looking like a king when we're over here, looking like a pauper down here. So, if this starts going parabolic up, my buy and hold will have made sense. But I could have used all that money, had been trading and making money up and down in the meantime. But for me, it's the safer play. If I start trading that on myself with my recent performance, that would have been bad. However, I'm learning, and I'll keep sharing you those fun facts. So here's where we're at. I'm going to keep riding the train that's been working, which is Eazybot. I'm trying to get away completely from the Ponzi's. Every once in a while, they'll suck me back in. I don't really want to bring those to you, but I will if it's really interesting and it's really working well, and I think it might last a long time. But right now, I don't see anything like that. Everything I've seen has come and gone. All the people that have reached out to me to, hey, promote this project, promote that one, I've said no to because every one of them looked like a Ponzi to me. Every single one of them, and there wasn't enough means to verify or to understand the claims that they're making. I mean, 10% a day. I mean, 5% a day. Yeah, I've done that before in crypto trading, with using leverage, but I've also gotten crushed and wrecked, and you don't win every single day. So that being said, like, share, subscribe, join the Discord, watch the show here, and put your comments down below. What do you want to see with Joe Knows the Cryptos? That's all I got. I'll see you next time.